Dobar dan, moje ime je Eva Karall. Ja radim u računskom centru Sveučilišta u Beču. Tamo sam zadužena za Moodle, za support i operations. Drago mi je da smijem danas ovdje s vama biti. Ja vam želim predstaviti jedan plugin Student Folder, koji često koristimo u radu s Moodle, i jedan drugi plugin, to je Download Center. Budući da moje znanje jezika nije tako dobro, nije tako velika, da vam to ispričam na hrvatskom jeziku, ja ću sada nastaviti na engleskom. So sorry. It's a little bit easier for me to introduce you our plugins in English than in Croatian. But it's really interesting to be here also to see what's going on in Croatia. And I want to introduce you first, before I tell you about our plugins, some facts about the University of Vienna and also about the AMC. AMC is Academic Moodle Corporation. The University of Vienna was founded 1365. So we just celebrated our 605th anniversary. We have about 94,000 students and about 10,000 administrative staff employees, so non-academic and academic ones. And so the University of Vienna is one of the oldest, it's the oldest, and one of the largest universities in the German-speaking world. Since 10 years also, since 2007, the Computer Center has provided support for Moodle. So we're also just celebrating 10 years. And the number of courses increased all the time, and now we have about 5,000 to 6,000 courses per term. So every half a year, 5,000 courses more achieved. And since 2014, we joined forces together. We cooperate with 4 other universities. It's the Technical University in Vienna, the Medical University, I don't know the English word, but I think it's something like Life Science University of Vienna, and the University of Graz. Within the Academic Moodle Corporation, it's a cooperation with the goal of deploying the existing resources in a coordinated way. And also, as Yasmin is not here, said, we want to get more influence in Moodle, to the Moodle community. And that's the reason why we make this cooperation. The purpose is to ensure long-term operation, the maintenance, the advancement and the support of Moodle, and also its relevant or its next services like streaming, and to create synergies for the most efficient use of the partnership. I don't know, like it's here with Zagreb, it's not necessary that every university has to build or to make their own manual or the FAQs, so we can join it together because Moodle is Moodle. Somebody has more third-party plugins, somebody has a little bit different settings, but in general it's the same Moodle, so we can do all our documentations together, and that's really, really good. And the outcome of this, cooperation, we have some Moodle plugins who have emerged from this, from the needs and the demands arising from the university, from the teaching, and we made these plugins available to everybody, so we published them on moodle.org. And I don't know if you ever had the question how you can easily share documents in Moodle or to share good assignments for learning purpose. And this was a really, really big question from our teachers who want to deal with this in an easy way. I just learned Merlin is a little bit more open than our Moodle. We are really restricted, so our teachers are not allowed to override capabilities. So they can do what they can do, not more. And so the question was, how can we achieve it in Moodle that they're easy, can share documents from assignments or upload them? And there are a lot of things like assignment, but assignment is private between teacher and student. You have forum, you have workshop. It's not so really, it's not easy. And that's the reason why we build or implement a new plugin. It's called Student Folder. And it's like every other third-party plugin. If you install it and you go on turn editing on, you can find it as an activity. And as you see, it has it builds up two scenarios. The first one is that students you can set it up as a shared file space or shared folder where students can upload things. And the other one is like assignment sharing area. And that's the two main things you can do with it. You have a lot of settings, so it depends which mode you choose. You can choose the mode students can upload documents, so you can set or define how much documents can be attached, the size, also the allowed file type, so you can say the file type extension. We will change this to Moodle assignment because they do not with comma, nor with semicolon, so we'll change it to the Moodle standard now. And the most important is the approved by default. So if it's set to yes, every student who uploads anything, it's immediately visible for all students. If it's approved by default no, the teacher has to approve it and say yes, it's okay, everybody can see it. I will show you later how it looks for students and teachers. The second part is you can take documents from an assignment. The first thing you have to do is to choose from which assignment, of course, and you can distinguish if you want to make a synchronization between assignment and the student folder. So if there is a new submission in the assignment, it will be automatically also in the student folder, but not visible. The student has to approve it and give the right for the publicity or for the visibility. And that's also here the obtained approval. We recommend always that the student gives the approve that his file, his assignment is seen by everybody and not from the teacher's point of view. So if the teacher set it for all, that it's visible, it should be at least agreed with the students that the teacher will do it. And you know Moodle is not easy. We have a special case. We have also group assignments. So here we have a group approval mode, and you can distinguish between if every member of the group has to make the approvedness, or it's enough if it makes if one makes the approvement. Okay, so how does it look? I just prepared one scenario for you. It's the easiest one. It's students can upload documents. So as a student, you see two areas. The first area is the own file areas, and the second one is public files. So if I upload and file, it's immediately visible because I set approve yes, and so everybody can see it. The teacher's view looks a little bit different. There are two more columns. So the last column is visible to all. The green check mark says that it's visible. If there's a red cross, it's not visible. And me as a teacher or I as a teacher can say that this document shouldn't be, I don't know why, maybe it doesn't meet the requirements, or it's not good enough, or the content is not good. I don't want them to see it, so I can overwrite it and nobody sees it, so it's hidden. So that's an easy way to share documents. Or if you say approve or no, that it's not immediately visible, I have to choose that everybody can see it. The second way is to take documents from an assignment. So if you make a synchronization, it's easy, the documents are here. if you don't want to make the synchronization, you can push a button. It depends as you like it. And here I have now all the submissions from the assignment, and I can decide which assignment should be approved and maybe can be seen by everybody. So the test student Karl, he has such an excellent work. I want to share it with everybody. So I obtain approval, yes. And if the student goes in, I don't know if you see it, he has in his own area his document and is asked if it should be visible by everybody, and he can approve or reject it. And when he approves it, it will come to the public files, which here are empty. I approved it, so everybody can see the file. There are some other functionality. You can download all, or you can only download special ones. So it's really nice. Our students like it better than a forum because it's better organized, the documentations. And the teachers love it because they don't need to download the files from the assignment and upload it again in a folder. And so it's a really nice plugin. And we improve working on it. Yeah, so I think you can understand how it's working, and it's a third-party plugin. Everybody can install, every administrator. The second thing I wanted to show you is our newest or our youngest published plugin. It's the Download Center. It's not an activity, it's more, it's also not a report. I'll show you. It's an area where all users can download files, folders, and now it's the connections to before the student documents from the student folder in a zip. And in Boost theme, it's next to grades. In Clean theme or in the old themes, it's in the settings block. And if you go to the Download Center, I think most of you are teachers. You know the import functions, I think. For Moodle, it looks like the import functions. So I can decide which documents I want to download. I can filter it as it's in the import. And what was really important for us, if you download it, that you don't lose the structure of the Moodle course. So we also put folders like topics, so that the context is still there if you download it. The next step will be that we will include the book and then go on. So at the moment it's pages, folders, and student folders. Next, maybe for 3.3, books too. So we'll improve it step by step. Yeah. So that were the two plugins I wanted to show you. We have much more plugins. At the moment, I think we have 9 plugins and reports activities. And some are more for group organization, time scheduling. You can find every plugin or also the documentation to the plugin on our site. They are also published in moodle.org, or you can go to a GitHub repository, and if you have features or requests, you can write us. On this page, we have also documentation, and we have our documentation is with the AMC logo, so every university can use it. We have a lot of multimedia tutorials, so short videos, but they're only in German. And the second one we have are so-called, we call it cheat sheets. I don't know if you have seen it. It's a short description, a PDF in an iconic way. So you have screenshots and short labels where the steps you have to do are listed. And at the end you have also a bigger description. Okay, lieber hvala na slušanje. If you have any questions, I would prefer on English, but I think I nearly understand everything in Croatian, but it's easier for me to answer and to speak in English. Thanks.